Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Northwood Football Report. I'm Travis McCurdy, joined once again by Coach Leonard Haynes. And, Coach, coming in, another win, 3 in a row. Really tough game against Davenport. You told us that defense was really good as we sat here last week, and they were very impressive against you guys. But some mistakes, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, you still found a way to win.
Yeah, and that's the end result. You found a way to win, and no matter who you're playing each and every week, Travis, we always tell our guys you have to prepare such as you preparing for a Super Bowl each and every week. And I believe in the GLIAC with the competition that we have in this conference, you have to come ready and prepared to play. And Davenport, I thought, did a great job defensively, and they kept them in the game, and they gained some momentum. And as you saw, we went into overtime.
The one thing that I think kind of you don't really think about until afterwards is they face a similar offense to you guys every day in practice. So when you guys play a team that isn't used to it, this is a surprise. But a lot of those jet sweeps that they were running looked exactly out of our playbook. So it almost helps them prepare for a team like us coming into that game.
Yeah, that makes it a lot easier for defenses. Obviously, if you got the same style offense and you've seen the stuff every day throughout fall camp, and you see it obviously in our conference throughout every week or just about every week, then yeah, you have an idea how you want to defend it. But and I thought they had some pretty good players up front. Those defensive linemen, I thought, was some grown men up there, but and they had some athletes that ran around pretty well. So yes, it was a little tough sledding on Saturday.
Quarterback Joey Garbarino didn't throw the ball well for the vast majority of the game, but suddenly you're down 3 points with under a minute to go, and he found it and made some big plays. The passing game made some big plays and allowed David Reiser to make that game-tying field goal in the final second. As much as of a struggle as it was for him, it was great to see those guys step up in the final moments to get you to overtime.
And that's one thing with our team in general. Our guys have not panicked. They have not pointed fingers. Hey, you face some adversity, and these guys have just shown to pull it together and make drives and stops when they count. And that's what our guys did. And so, obviously as a coach, you're proud to see that. And there's a lot of growth right there. And so we just have to keep building off of that.
And you have to give a ton of credit, of course, to David Reiser, the GLIAC Special Teams Player of the Week this week. 4 field goals. But the bigger thing was 3 of them were essentially field goals you needed to either tie the game, keep the game going, or win the game. So for him to step up and make those clutch kicks was obviously a huge, huge part of the game.
Yeah, huge part of the game. We had about 29 seconds left in the game, and Davenport just went up, scored, and so now we're down 3. And like you said, Joey was able to, in our offense, was able to get us in a position to make a field goal. And I tell you what, that was clutch. That was clutch for that young man to come in and for David to hit that and to send us to overtime to give us a chance. And so my hat goes off to David.
Yeah, second time this year he's gotten GLIAC Special Teams Player of the Week. So 5-3 now, having won 3 straight. Now a big test this weekend. A Ferris State team that just won against Grand Valley, very dramatic fashion. This has been a great team the last few years, and again, they're loaded with talent.
Yeah, they do a great job over there. They've done a great job since Tony Neese has been there at getting some talent and putting it all together and making a run that they are making. So, every week is a test in the GLIAC. But obviously, some are bigger than others, and this is a big one. So, and our guys are up to the challenge. So, they're excited to go over and play against an elite football team and kind of see where we stack up.
Now, Ferris was very good throughout the season, but there's Ferris with Reggie Bell and there's Ferris without Reggie Bell. Their quarterback came back after missing a lot of action this season last week, and that was a big part of their win. He is a very dynamic football player.
Yes, Reggie Bell is a very, very good football player. Probably, if he stay healthy throughout the whole year, be the best quarterback in this conference, and I do believe. And he's definitely improved from last year with his throwing ability. He's obviously he can run, and so with him in the fold, they're definitely a different football team.
Now, last year, of course, you guys played one of their toughest games of the year, had them, and they scored the last-second touchdown to beat you guys. I know what the answer is going to be, but I'm still going to ask this. Does playing them like that in a season where they made a run to the Final Four, does this give you confidence going into this weekend?
I'm not sure. Maybe with our players. No one has even brought that up. we have not talked about last year because that's where it is. It's in the past, and so all we're doing is looking forward to the challenges for it in front of us right now for this weekend. And so, have our guys talked about it? Maybe, I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's about this year, and that's what counts.
That's the answer I knew was coming, but I still thought I should answer it. I just know that we're a better football team right now than we were last year when we played them. So hopefully that confidence can carry over to a game. Saturday, 1 o'clock at Top Taggart Field in Big Rapids. Coach, thanks for joining us, and good luck this weekend.
Hey, thanks for having me, Travis. And as always, go Mad.